Welcome to In the Kitchen with Dominique, guys. Today's show is all about my zucchini noodles pasta that I'm obsessed with. It's a good alternative to when you just don't want to have the meat. You want something that will taste like pasta as far as consistency and taste, but you want to have a healthier alternative. Come on now. We all have those times where we are just tired of the gluttonous overload of meats and carbs and all this other stuff. This includes zucchini, garlic, tomatoes, basil, and that's it. I want to show you guys how easy it is to put this together and how it takes literally less than 20 minutes. So right here in my pan, what I have is some pre-spiraled zucchini. I'm going to show you how easy it is to put it together. So look at this awesome spiraled zucchini. What I'm going to do is show you how easy it is to spiral it. And I'm going to show you an alternative to if you do not have a spiraler, how easy it is to just sliver it and make it happen as well. Okay. So first we're going to put this on our spiraler. What you want to do is put the bigger side of the zucchini on this part right here. And I use the thick spiral option blade because you want it to come out really the consistency of what your pasta is. And then you just move it like this. See how easy that is and how that comes out? So I have a lot of gluten-free, vegetarians, vegan clients that I was helping last year and this year. And I really had to become creative on how to satisfy their appetites when it comes to their choices without compromising quality of food and things. So now these are kind of hard or tricky to take off, but this is like the suction cups at the bottom, which ensures safety so that when you're spiraling it, it does not cut you and it doesn't move and do all kind of funky stuff. And so I kind of made the recipe my own so that it works for people who have a taste palate that's either mature, or some people for other kids who they don't care for all the fancy stuff. They just want something that tastes like pasta. And this is what I did. So what I'm going to do right now is I just slice this part in half, and then I just cut this in quarters like so. This is if you don't have the spiral option and you want to make the same thing. And then you just thinly slice it like that. You just use these for your zucchini pasta noodles. This doesn't have carb. You can literally eat this and feel so great about yourself. Okay. So we're going to put that aside right there. That's just to show you how this works. And then I am going to grab my wok because I feel like the wok is the best thing to do for this. We are going to heat this wok on about medium high, a little bit of olive oil in there like this. And then literally the only thing you add in here is garlic, a little bit of slivered, a little bit of slivered garlic, red chili flakes, olive oil, seasoning, and that's it. You cut in rough chops, whatever, just not too fine because you want to get a lot of the garlic oil infused in the sauce or in the olive oil base. So we're going to put that in like so. Okay. And then have some red crushed chili flakes. Just a little bit. 3 shakes literally is all you need. Okay, so this is going to warm up and get all cute and fancy. So one thing I want to point out that I did was that, so some of them were really long and then some of them were short. What I did was the first 4 zucchinis that I spiraled, I just ran through them with scissors and just cut them a little bit. And then the last one I kept long. because you want to have the combination of long and short spirals for this. So this is already going. Look at how fast this is, guys. Okay. In this, I'm going to go grab my tomatoes cherry tomatoes that are rinsed. Oh, it's popping. All right, guys, so I'm adding my cherry tomatoes, and not too much is going on with this. It's just the olive oil, the garlic, and the tomatoes. Once those start blistering and bleeding out into the oil, that's when it's time to add the sauce. So you want to mix that a little bit. Let it go. What we're going to do is add some seasoned salt to it. Seasoned salt. Salt, by the way, helps speedies up the process for when you are, some garlic powder, for when you are trying to caramelize or cook out onions and tomatoes, and some pepper. Okay. Okay, so I just hit it with a little bit more olive oil, just 1 round. Each circle of olive oil equals about 1 tablespoon of olive oil, if you're measurement crazy and want to know exact. So these tomatoes are going right now. Let those hang out a little bit. And then I'm going to move this cutting board and the sliver. No, we're going to add those two to it. You know, let's not forget about those. What's happening? It's like when you take a bath for a long time, when your fingers get wrinkly, there's some wrinkles happening on these tomatoes, and that's exactly what you want. That means that they're cooking out. All right, so that's perfect. Then we're going to just do a quick dump of the zucchini noodles. All right, do a quick dump of the zucchini noodles, like so. And then just give you a quick toss with the tomatoes, the garlic, the olive oil. And so what's happening? Sorry. What's happening now is I'm noticing that some of the olive oil is evaporating again. That's what happens in a wash. But it's perfectly fine. Just add more olive oil. And it's okay. You turn off the stove because you don't want to overcook the zucchini. Okay? And you just give these a toss like so. And zucchini cooks faster than you think. They're so full of water and juice and stuff. You see, look what happening. This looks like pasta, guys. Like, you're going to totally trick your kids to thinking they're eating pasta. Okay? All right. So now we're going to cut it back on and then give a quick sprinkle of seasoning salt, garlic powder, and pepper. Okay. And this should take no more than like 5 minutes, guys. So what I'm going to do is just let this kind of like hang out, let those tomatoes continue to blister. And then we'll show you how it kind of just comes together really fast. All right. So this has come together perfectly. Look, it's already done. We're just going to give this a quick toss, guys, and then just throw some torn basil on top, and dinner, lunch, whatever, brunch, whatever it is that you want to do this for is done. I have some little baby basil that I'm going to throw on top, and we are done, guys. Can you look at how fast? I mean, how fast was that? Like, you literally have no excuses for eating anything healthy. Okay. Put some basil on top of there. We are done. This meal costs literally less than $25, by the way. This is all done. And what I'm going to do is grab a fork really quick and try this and let you know how it tastes. So, what I like to do is grab the fork, spiral around, and dip it in that yummy tomato garlic and red chili flakes sauce with a little bit of basil on it. Mmm. That's so good. You don't miss the pasta at all. Mmm. That's perfect. I hope you guys make this and was inspired. Do not forget, In the Kitchen with Dominique on YouTube, Instagram, and Facebook. Follow, subscribe, like, share. Make this and email me at InTheKitchenWithDominique@gmail.com and let me know what you think. I hope you were inspired. Make this zucchini pasta for your family. They won't miss the meat. They won't miss the pasta. It's perfect. Bye, guys.